Hello, family. All praises and blessings to our Father, the Creator, the Most High. I pray you all are doing well. We will pick up here trying to finish off the scriptures of one God. Okay. So as we're still going through the book, let's see here. There's more laws. And maybe we covered them all, but we're going to look to see anyway. This one is not about one God, Deuteronomy, and it will be chapter 8, verse 3. I just kind of want to go over this one here, down here, where it says, God is life. I do want to read that one. Deuteronomy chapter 8, verse 3. He afflicted thee with want and gave thee manna for thy food, which neither thou nor thy fathers knew, to show that not in bread alone doth man live, but in every word that proceedeth from the mouth of the Most High. Okay. All right. Let's see if we can find. Okay. Oh, here's one I have written down in Kings 4. In Kings 4, chapter 19, verse 15. And he prayed in his sight, saying, O Lord, Most High of Israel, who sitteth upon the cherubims, thou alone art the Most High of all the kings of the earth. Thou madest heaven and earth. I know I have to go back and forth for you to kind of see it all. But maybe if I hold it out here, so you can see it. But one God. Okay. Let's see if there's any in, okay. We have here in the book of Esdras 2, Esdras, the same. One God, Esdras 2, chapter 9, verse 6. Thou thyself, O Lord, alone, thou hast made heaven and the heaven of heavens. And all the host thereof, the earth and all things that are in it, the seas and all that are therein, and thou givest life to all these things, and the host of heaven adoreth thee. Okay. Okay. In the book of Esther, chapter 15, verse 5. And glittering in royal robes, after she had called upon the Most High, the ruler and Savior of all, she took 2 maids with her. And that was Esther. I'm not sure if Esther's in every book in King James. I know we have Judith and Ruth. Maybe Esther's there. Judith might not be there. I have to get my mind right and review on that. Okay, here we have the book of Job, one God, chapter 12, verse 10. In whose hand is the soul of every living thing, and the spirit of all flesh of man. See, family, there is no other. And I'm not sure if I said it before, but the Most High says, if you are wanting to worship other gods and willing to worship other gods, then you hate him. Because he created us and all. But our enemies got us trying to believe, oh, his son is going to save your life. No. He would not commit that abomination. The same thing he punished the 200 fallen angels for. Okay. Trying to go through all the pages of everything I've written down anyway, just to make sure I cover all the bases. Oop. Okay. No, there. Don't have it there. Almost caught up to my notes, which is good. Oh, here we got another one. All right, in the book of Psalms, the book of Psalm, one God, chapter 85, verse 10. For thou art great, and doest wonderful things. Thou art the Most High alone. Psalm 85, verse 10. Chapter 85, verse 10. Okay. All right, cool. All right, so we're all caught up there. On the notes I have taken down, one One God. There is not two, three, four. People have made up gods for their own purpose, to not have to serve the Creator. But the Creator gives life and He takes life away. No other does that. No other. Okay. And I will read one chapter here to go with what I was. Here, if I put it here. Okay. Now I will read one chapter again from the book of the Apocalypse of Abraham. And this will be chapter 20 from the book of the Apocalypse of Abraham. And the eternal, verse 1, and the eternal mighty one said to me, Abraham, Abraham. And I said, here I am. Verse 2, and he said to me, look at the stars which are beneath you, and number them for me, and then tell me their number. Remember, they've taken our grandfather up into the heavens. Verse 3, and I said, how can I? I am just a man made of the dust of the earth. And he said to me, I will make your progeny a nation as large as the number of the stars, and as powerful, the power of the stars. And I will set these people a section for me as my own inheritance. Right there, explaining, family, our family is the inheritance of the Creator. Our grandfathers who were brought to see Him, who have spoken with Him, who have listened to Him, who have witnessed Him, who have wrote the books for us to understand, and we rather follow the enemy than to follow the books written by our grandfathers. Wrong path altogether. Verse 4, they will be distinct from those of Azazel, who led the 200 fallen angels to rebel against heaven and the Most High. And yet I include Azazel in my house. 5, and I said, Eternal and Mighty One, let your servant speak before you, and do not let your fury ignite against your chosen one. Verse 6, look, before you led me up, Azazel insulted me. Since he is now not before you, how can you establish yourself with them? And that's the end of chapter 20 of the Apocalypse of Abraham. Thank you for listening and understanding, family.